already gone in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream and I just let that sink into the skin. I'm gonna prep the lip with the Fenty Skin Black Cherry Lip Oil. Then I will prime with the Underglow Blurring Primer from Iconic London. It's a 447 foundation brush and I'll just sweep that across the skin. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you do not like primers, you should try this one. For my base, I'm gonna start out with the Skin Perfect Face Stick. This is from Dior Beauty and the way this just melts into the skin is insane. Next, I'm gonna do the Say Do Bronze. This is in the shade Spritz. We're going for a lighter bronze slash contour, and this shade has a really nice neutral slash cool undertone. Plus, it blends out like a dream and your skin still looks like skin. And I always like to bring my cream contour or bronzer into the crease of the eye. Even when it's subtle, it will create continuity with all of the shading and the dimension that we're creating on the face. I'm gonna do a little cream blush combo, starting with Road Toasted Teddy, and I'm gonna keep that a little bit higher up on the cheekbone. I'll tap to blend that out. This is the Patrick Ta Contour 2 brush, and then I'll do the second blush of the combo, the Huda Beauty Blush Filter in Black Cherry, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender so that I can keep that focused more so on the apple of my cheek. Time to correct and conceal. This is the Bobbi Brown corrector in light to medium bisque. Natasha Denona concealer on the under eye, around the nose, the chin. I like to hit right here as well, and then up here to clean up the cheekbone. And I'll also take that between the brow. This is my Makeup Forever 144 brush, and I'm just gonna tap right on top of that concealer to blend it out. Extend that out from the under eye to the temple. I'll blend this concealer downwards, and then on the forehead, I'll use these back and forth sort of horizontal motions and sweep that up into the center. And then I'll tap over any harsh lines and make sure that's blended together. That concludes our cream products. I'm gonna set the face anywhere I just applied that concealer, and I'm using the Makeup by Mario setting powder. On the brow, I'm gonna keep it super simple, just doing the clear brow gel from Rare Beauty. Moving to the eye, this is the NARS Shadow Stick in Oblivion. It's almost the same color as my eyelid, and this is gonna act as a primer. And I'll just give that a quick blend up into the crease, and then swipe it out towards the temple. I'm gonna be working with this palette from Too Faced. This is the Natural Nudes palette. First, I'm picking up the shade Cocoa. I'm gonna take that into the crease and down onto the outer corner, and I want that to come down onto the lid as well. Taking that shade Cocoa across the entire bottom lash line. Next, I'm gonna pick up this shade called Truffle. I'm gonna work that across the top lash line until it looks something like this, and then I'll go back in with the brush I used for Cocoa and blend that out. I'm taking this shade Maple. I'm gonna take it into the outer corner, extend the shape of the shadow, and really blend that out. I'm also gonna take Maple right here into the inner corner. And then finally, I'll pick up this shade Swan and sweep that under the brow onto the brow bone. Adding the Kosas Hot Liner into the waterline. And this shade is called Depth. And I'm also gonna add that to the top waterline. I'm just quickly reinforcing that darkest shadow, and I'll finish off the eye with mascara. Back to the face, and I'm adding the YSL All Hours bronzer. I'm gonna take that just under the cheekbone to sort of sculpt that out. Then also just quickly run that into the crease and low down onto the bottom lash line. And finally, on the cheek, I'll add a little bit more blush. This is the MAC Go Play blush in the shade Grand. Lip combo of the night is the Say Liner, and I'm using the shade Twist, Rare Beauty Matte Lip through the center. And I'll just use my fingers to blend that out, and then I will finish that off with the Summer Fridays Butter Balm, and this is in the shade Iced Coffee. And this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching.